playoffs continue. Just 2 team finals. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You're looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, as the top seed, all they have to do is take care of business on their home court. They did that in their last game. We'll see if that's the case again here tonight.
Yeah, and you talk about pressure. Winning this game would have them going on the road with very little pressure on them. Games 3 and 4 won't be nearly as nerve-wracking if they get it done here today.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Washington, the great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Otto Porter and Nene at the forwards. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot clock at 3. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Harkless, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Screen by Bogut. Wall draws the double. He wants to get it to Nene and does. Latrey. Eunice grabs the miss.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Over to the wing. A baseline J will not go. This is off the front iron. In transition, here come the Wizards. Stolen by Beverly. There's the triple. And good, the three-point shot, good from Freak. Freak's got 5 points so far.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Bogut with the screen on Beverly to the inside. And there's Bogut on the assist by Wall.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
They grab their own miss. Howard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he can't hit the second. Wizards have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Wall wide open. Rockets with the rebound. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And, guys, that was their night. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious, and nobody was stoppable.
Now Wall following the three. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. And Freak throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Beal gets a wide open look, and the first shot of the night for him missing. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Freak. No good. Nice D from Wall. Wizards trail by 6. Now Beal. He feeds it to Wall. Nene setting the pick for Wall. And the shot's good from Nene. Nene's got his first bucket in this one.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Beverly against Wall. Here's Freak. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wall against Beverly. Wall draws the double. The 19-foot shot. Beal's shot is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Rockets leading by 4. Freak with it. 9 points in the game. Washington fast break. Porter against Beverly. And a wide open look for Freak. And it's off from 3-point. And Wall kicks to Nene. And here's Porter. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Houston a whole new. And for the Rockets, they're shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Freak in a 2-guard. Also Lawson out there. Smith out there with Howard. And it's Capella in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. He gives them a double-digit lead. Howard's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Rockets. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards really lit it up on the floor. He had 40 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. His play was a big part of why they were able to jump out to the early series lead by taking Game 1. Will he be as effective in Game 2?
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Spates. Spates missing again.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Here's Sessions. Evans a screen on Lawson. And Sessions kicks to Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And Spates gets it to go.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Freak passes to Smith. A shot by Lawson, wide open. No good on the 3. Wizards trail by 14. Beal dishes to Sessions. Banked in off the glass. Sessions has got his second basket of the night.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Now here's Freak. 15 points in the game. Pass to Howard. Puts it up from 15. The second chance effort. That's good. And that's now 17 points for Freak.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Beal from long range. Shot's good. Beal's got 5 now.
Timeout charge to Houston. All right, coming to the court, the Hero Rockets Power Dancer. Give it up!
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at Harden. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, from on Sessions.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Houston making some changes. Montiunas is checked in for Howard. Harkless comes in for Josh Smith. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ty Lawson. Here's Wall. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on
Straightforward call. Simple.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
You know, they've done a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Now here's Sessions. We're outside. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for free. So we've reached the...
Okay, listen. This game is going to set the tone for the rest of the finals. And we're going to set that tone in the second half. Let's talk about what we got to do. We've done a nice job of getting everyone involved in the offense.
All right, Houston, coming out of the corner, your own Rockets Power.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
That reach he's shown, Greg, has certainly been fantastic in getting to some of these shots. I mean, he looks like he's got telescopic arms out there.
Here's Beal. Taking a look at the Wizards. The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Otto Porter and Nene at the forwards. And it's Bogut in at the center, filling out the middle. No good. And it's Houston the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Freak. It's stolen by Wall. And here's the fast break. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Beal.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out of transition for some easy ones.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Porter. Monty Eunice with the steal. To the paint, and Freak throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And Wall kicks to Nene.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Nene. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Rockets leading by 14. Harkless kicks to Freak. Offensive rebound. Harkless, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Inside. And stolen by Howard. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Freak. He's got 21 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
Smith checked in for the Rockets. Lawson comes in for Patrick Beverly. And both free throws good from Freak. Wizards trail by 18. The feed to Beal. High post try. And the shot no good, a bit short.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've
Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finish.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's Spates. That's tipped. The shot by Evans. Nobody around. No good off the back of the rim.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Sessions. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Josh Smith. The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. And so Sessions nails both of them. Houston leading by 18. Freak kicks to Harkless. Dishes it to Freak. Lawson outside. Now, Freak, 23 points in the game. Beal on the double team. The shot by Harkless, no good. Howard with the steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Howard's got 5 points so far.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Let's take this chance up number one. The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Beal the pass to Sessions. Shot clock at 5. They get it back.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him the big edge on the glass.
There's the dish to Freak. Smith on the wing. Launches it. That's good. Smith's got 7 points.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Sessions against Lawson. There's Beal with the 3. Here's Spates. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. 6 points. For him.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Freak dishes to Lawson. Feeds to Freak. Out to Smith. Puts it up. The rebound by Blake.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The open shot by Beal. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. And that's now 9 points here for Beal. Rockets leading by 19. Freak kicks to Lawson. Goes up the baseline. Again, the miss by Smith. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Beal. Fires from deep. Beal can't get that one to fall.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
35 seconds left in the third. Lawson against Sessions. Evans, a screen on Lawson. The pass to Beal. Beyond the arc. Washington gets it back. Spates. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready to go. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Freak in at shooting guard. Moniunas out there with Harrell. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Brewer in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Beal with it. Out defended by Freak. Another shot. And Bogut with the nice basket inside.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Beal pulls it in.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Porter passes to Wall. And the three ball is good. Beverly with the ball. And here's Freak. Puts it up from 12. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Beverly against Wall. Kicks it to Harrell. He dishes it to Freak. Another miss by Houston. And it's Washington's ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Now here's Beal, guarded closely. No one near him. And Washington again with the bucket.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Howard's checked in for Houston. Harkless comes in for Corey Brewer.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Beal, that's for two. The Rockets pull it in. Aniunas has got his third rebound on the night. Here's Freak. The Rockets with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Sessions did. To Bogut. The floater. Here's Nene, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Here's Beal. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Beal's got 10 points in just the second half. Houston leading by 15. And Beverly kicks to Freak. Beverly, the pass to Freak. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Washington's ball. They're on an 18-5 run. He kicks to Sessions. Aniunas with the steal. Down low. And Freak throws it down hard.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
So for the Rockets, Smith checked in for Aniunas. Brewer comes in for Harkless, and it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverly. 1:31 left to play in the final quarter. Here is Sessions. Here's Roberts. Dishes it to Spates. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for Houston.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they weren't. They not only lightened the load, the bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
6 to shoot. That one wide left. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively. Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Smith dishes to Freak, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 34 points.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Only 2 other players in the league score more points per game than he does on a nightly basis, but nobody was going to top his performance tonight.
His offensive performance was the main reason they walked out of here with the win tonight. You got a sense early on it was going to be a big game from him. His attitude, his swagger, it was B-I-G. He gave them an ultra-reliable option every time down the floor.
He stepped up in a huge way tonight. You know, we all think of him as a role player, but not tonight. It's the NBA Finals, baby. He was the star.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, and we'll see you for more NBA Finals action coming up soon.